is official. Today we are becoming Walter White, aka Heisenberg in BitLife. Ever since the dealer job pack dropped, I knew I had to do this video because Breaking Bad is one of the best, if not the best series of all time. I rewatched it for like the 5th time last year, even got my mom into it, and she became obsessed. Here we go. This is the Walter White Breaking Bad challenge,
where we start the ultimate kingpin empire.
So your girl, of course, is using her digital planner, 75% off, link in the pinned comment and description. But we have the iconic Mr. Heisenberg over here. And I kind of did it in a little fun way this time where we use like the tape tool to reveal the criteria as we go. So let's see. So first we have to be born a male named Walter White, obviously. We have to be from New Mexico, so specifically Albuquerque. Then we have to have 100% smarts and grades, get 2 degrees, education, and chemistry. So luckily you can do this for free in BitLife, but if you want them instantly, you can use the golden diploma. I have a video on that if you want to see. So next we have to become a chemistry teacher. I don't think we can specifically choose what type of teacher we want to be in BitLife, so we're just going to be a teacher for about 10 years. Then we have to get married to Skylar. So I'm probably going to meet her in college or university. Then we have to have our son named Walter White Jr., and I'll probably just name him Flynn because that's the name he kind of wanted to go by in the show. Then we have to have a health issue or a disease. So that is very random based in BitLife, but I'm going to make sure I give us poor health in hopes of getting something as messed up as that is, okay? Oh, I also forgot to mention we have to have dealing as our special talent. So after the 10 years, we have to quit teaching and become a drug manufacturer, aka Heisenberg.
Scary version of Walter White.
We have to maintain a good relationship with family and friends while hiding our criminal activity because the whole point was that he was basically Hannah Montana. He was living a double life and he did a pretty damn good job at it too. Then we have to meet and make a best friend of someone named Jesse Pinkman. As you guys know, basically Batman and Robin, these guys. Then we have to work our way up to lieutenant of the cartel we are joining. Then we have to create a best-selling product. He created the best product out there. So then we have to become an enemy of the kingpin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and befriend the current kingpin, then make him my enemy. Because as you know, at first he had a very solid relationship with all the people he was doing his business with. But then things really took a downturn when you start to let greed take over. Then we have to ruin our relationship with Skylar. Then basically we have to get rid of the kingpin, if you know what I mean, and become the kingpin ourselves. So the next goal is become a millionaire, obviously, because he made so much money for his family. We all know how Breaking Bad ends. We have to get caught by the police. He went out with a bang. So then we have to surrender at 52. So this is a timed challenge and it's pretty scary because my birthday is September 8th and Walter White's birthday is September 7th and he died on September 7th. So I guess I'm the reincarnated version of Walter White. What the Feel free to take a screenshot if you want to refer to if you're going to do this yourself, because this is detailed. It will be very complicated. Come become a patron and join the Patreon community where you can get exclusive videos that will not be posted onto YouTube and unlock early access to my new podcast, Lost and Loud. Mr. Walter White, we are a male. I had to create the city Albuquerque because I just had to do it. I couldn't resist. I have dealing as our special talent. Here is our Heisenberg appearance, and then these are our attributes. So I'm giving us 10% health. We pretty much have average attributes for everything else except smarts because he was literally like a genius. I'm never gonna work on my health in hopes that like by the time we're 18 we get diagnosed with something. So with that being said, let's just start Mr. Heisenberg's life. And the thing is when we actually join the cartel, you can have a nickname. So I'm gonna change ours to freaking Heisenberg. I'm so excited. I was born a male in Albuquerque, United States, and I was a planned pregnancy. No way! My birthday is September 15th. I'm a Virgo. Oh my god, BitLife got it right. My name is Walt White. My mother is Audrey. My father is Wade. I'm moving on. Be born a male. Be from New Mexico. We have 100 smarts, just got to get the grades. So pretty much nothing in our childhood except hopefully hoping there's some type of health issue. You know, it's really out of our control. Fingers crossed. So pretty much just doing good in school, getting our 2 degrees. So let's do that. We're just going to study harder every single year just to be smart. Okay, so we do have E. coli. I'm gonna pass because I need our health to remain low. We're in high school now. I am going to see if there's an extracurricular I can join. There's no science club. God damn it, BitLife. If you can't do science, you do Dungeons and Dragons. Driver's test will take. I want the car. I didn't get a car. The audacity. I passed my eye exam. Okay, you know what? I'm going back in time for that. Driver's test. Multi-turn ahead. I don't know what that sign is. This is why I don't have my driver's license. No, I do know the sign. I just panicked.
And you lie and you cheat.
We need our glasses and we need some big boys. So we're gonna do this, select this look. Sometimes when I film these videos, I feel like I'm by myself in my basement. Sometimes I feel like I'm filming with friends beside me. And other times I feel like I'm filming with an audience of 100,000 people watching me. And when it comes to these mini game quizzes, that's what it feels like. And then I panic. And it was such a meme on my channel in the beginning of my channel because I'd always get them wrong. As simple as a U-turn one, I'd be like, blah. Like, it's so messed up to say, guys, but remember, it's a game, but like, I hope we get cancer. Okay, we've officially graduated. So I do want to get the college experience because I want to meet our wife in college. So the degrees we have to get are education and chemistry. So I think the first thing we're going to do is education, of course. And there is no education. So close app and look at my little aesthetic iPad, you guys. I redid it. I redid the BitLife icon logo as like baby feet. So there we go. Education, apply. Kind of want my mother to pay. Okay, our mother paid. Perfect. Lost my appetite due to high fever. Well, perfect. Oh God, our health is at 0. I will pass away. I don't think I can afford the doctor though. We're in America.
You gotta pay for that.
Can I simultaneously get... Oh, wait, we can instantly graduate. Okay, hold on. Let me find wifey first then. Okay, Hamida. She's probably willing to be our friend. Okay, yeah, we're friends with Hamida. Let's see if now she'll date me. We're dating her. The beautiful Skylar. And I'm just changing her last name to White right now in case she rejects the whole name change. Oh my God, imagine she decides to hyphenate Skylar White. Oh God, I hope that doesn't happen. We have a degree in education. We are dating Skylar. Marriage is not there yet. Oh my God, we already have the Heisenberg look. We're already giving angry goatee. Yeah, instantly graduate. Let's also get a degree in chemistry. Yeah, that is officially done. Get our 2 degrees. Now we have to become a teacher, then get married. So we are going to be a teacher at Albuquerque Public Schools. Apply. Which of these is your greatest strength professionally? I'm always prepared. Are you kidding? My girlfriend cheated. Forgive and forget, Skylar. We know we had some problems in our marriage. What would you do if you won the lottery? Buy a professional sports franchise. I had no idea where we were going with that, if that would even work. So we're officially starting our teaching career at 22. So 10 years will be when we are 32 years old. Miss Skylar, where art thou? Will you marry me? She rejected me. Love you too. So we have our first year of income, so I think we will be forced to buy a ring, unfortunately. Guys, go buy your girl a ring, okay? But this is BitLife and we don't do that. She accepted. Okay, let's just get married now. And she kept her last name. Didn't have to worry about there being a name change. So all we have to do now is have our son, Walter White Jr., aka Flynn. So let's go have a baby. Deal something to her. Oh my God, should I like try a used cell phone? Yes. Is she on birth control? Ask her to stop taking it. Okay, she agreed. Let's make love now. Okay, we're pregnant. Keep the baby. I don't have golden pacifier on, so I didn't get to choose if it's a son. Baby boy. Okay, we're just gonna name him Flynn. I'm getting a vasectomy now. I know we probably have a daughter in the future. Not doing it. It was successful. I'm sorry, wifey. That's the way it's going. Have our son named Walter White Jr. And I'm just gonna cross off chemistry teacher now. So all we have left now is get a health issue, but pretty much 32, we start our cartel life. We've officially made it to 32. It is officially time to start our drug life. And it's time to become Heisenberg. Resign.
Toodles. Toodles public school system.
And let's join a cartel. Kingpin is Bossman Bro. There's 5 members. There's only 1 street. I wanna kind of build it up from nothing. So let's try and join them. We got in. Okay, we are officially a dealer and our nickname is Pusher Pete.
I'm changing my name though.
You are now known as Heisenberg throughout your cartel. Period. So I think now is the time where I'm gonna make a best friend of one of the guys. Nose Candy Randy. He is Jesse. Oh my God. Befriend him. I am dead, because the whole point is Jesse would use some of the stuff too we would make, right? So it kind of makes sense. So let's go to him. We're changing his name to Jesse, change our status to best friends, because it's like they had a very father-son like relationship. You could see that they started to care for each other, and it was a very sweet relationship to see develop, and it was such a morally gray just show in general. I love things like that. Okay, so yeah, we just have to keep a good relationship with family and friends, and now it's time to work our way up to lieutenant. So as you guys know, in my more in-depth videos about this dealer update, I go through in 2 parts how exactly to reach Kingpin. But again, a little tip is when you go to your actual job and you click your title of dealer, it tells you getting complete control of your street will impress the Kingpin. So basically, as you can see on our turf, there's literally nothing. We are at the smallest amount of red we can, and we have to fight off cops, fight off rival dealers, deal to people, make a bunch of money, and we will build our control of our street and get some standing with the cartel. So for example, we have our first rival dealer.
We are going to rough him up.
Squeeze his tooth. He died. That gave us a lot of control, and that gave us some infamy as a dealer. So now we're going to go chase off the cop, Sergeant Peckerman. This is like Skylar's brother. Let's punch his ear, the cop. He ran away. Good. So we got him out of our street. So the main thing you want to do when you are a dealer in BitLife is you want to look for the people that have the lowest amount of willpower. Because even though Devil Dust is our product, even if their vice is not that, they'll probably still buy it. They want 9 doses. We'll try and charge 84. And they bought it. Our control of the street is getting better. Our standing now is no longer red, it's getting an orange, and our infamy is going up even more. So we're just gonna keep doing this. While you and your cartel's dealer knows Candy Randy, oh my god, this was Jesse Pinkman. While you guys are tripping on Devil Dust, he suddenly panics and asks if you thinks the 2 of you are. Why is this so Jesse coded?
Maybe you are, but I'm not.
Okay, again, every year we just gotta get rid of the cop, punch her tooth, and any rivals. Oh, a YouTube celebrity? I'm dead. Okay, but we have Heather. She's a bougie woman. She probably will buy it.
She was an undercover cop. You're kidding.
That didn't happen. Contribute everything to our Kingpin, and we have officially been promoted to a runner. So, your cartel's Kingpin, Boss Monroe, is allowing you to be a runner for the cartel. He says you now have the responsibility of picking up product for the organization to sell. So I got some good tips from people in one of my other videos. Basically what happens is when you eventually become a manufacturer in your cartel in BitLife, you can still go on runs to get more doses. So you can make even more and more of that every year, because when you're a manufacturer, you run out of doses. So I was like, oh my god, that's like the best thing ever. So we're definitely going to do that as Walter. But I am going to do the runner part off camera because we got to do 7 of them, as you guys can see here. Successfully completing 7 drug runs with most of the product in tow will impress the Kingpin. But I'll get back to you when we get promoted again. Guys, we've been promoted. We are officially a manufacturer. This is what we want. This is Walter White's position. Okay, he is the cook.
Someone cooked here.
Let him cook. It's officially time to cook. Maintain good relationship with friends and family. Yeah. Health, disease, whatever. At least we're maintaining like less than 10% health. So even though we don't have a disease, crossing it off. Okay. What's up, King? Okay. So we still have to work our way up to lieutenant in order to get us ready to be Kingpin, but that is not in a rush. Actually, that should be more so here. Becoming an enemy of the Kingpin. Right now, we are working on creating best selling product. You literally see we have full control of the street. Our standing is incredible. So let's do it. Begin cooking. 80%, man. We need profit, okay? Determine which of your cartel's dealers you'd like to test your new product.
Jesse Pinkman.
He said that taking this batch made him feel like he had just eaten a warm homemade cookie. I don't know if that's the response I want. Let's use bee pollen extract. He could play basketball like Michael Jordan. I like the way that sounds. So this is what I was saying before, when you can go on runs to get more doses. So the recipe calls for 80% bee pollen extract and 20% devil dust per dose. Okay, so cut doses are going to be 5,000. So our name should be Crystal. I'm dead. Oh my god. If we try to manufacture right now, there's no more doses. So let's see if going on a run actually changes that. Fine. Stay with the goods. Parking lot, make the drop. Good. So we have more doses. We got 2,980. Let's see if this works. Cook another batch. How? I got more doses. I retrieved 2,980 doses. Okay, it doesn't work. I tried. The 40 Elephants cartel attacked one of your cartel safe houses and stole a shipment.
Okay, we literally only lost 122.
Whatever. Our lieutenant died. Okay, they made someone else the lieutenant, not me. Let's just go in another supply run. Uganda. We are looking for 5,250 doses. Accept the job. You basically want to always do a baseball field, an alleyway, or like an empty parking lot. Those are the ones you want to do the drop off. So wait a bit. Back alley. That should be fine. We're good. Okay, so I retrieved 4,410 doses of devil dust.
So where is it?
I don't get it. So now it's officially time to try and sell it for a bunch of money to people that have no willpower. I'm so sorry. So let's try and sell crystal to him.
Undercover cop.
He wants 8 doses, $112. He actually bought it. I'm dead. Lieutenant, we are officially lieutenant. Your cartel's kingpin, Boss Monroe, is allowing you to become lieutenant. He says he hopes you continue proving to be a loyal asset. You are gone, Kingpin.
Heisenberg is here.
Work your way up to lieutenant. We have been maintaining a good relationship with our wife and kid. It is time to now ruin that. It is time to make an enemy of the Kingpin. We are doing this. It is time to go to our Kingpin. We are going to befriend him. Oh, hell yeah, let's do this. And it is time to make him
My frickin' enemy.
Oh boy. How does that affect our standing in the cartel? It doesn't. Okay, I guess the key thing is I can't age. And now I have to ruin my relationship with my wife. Oh boy, I didn't have to do that. It's already done. She said she'd warn me she'd call the cops if we don't turn our life around. That is true. That is very accurate to the show, actually. Let's go to the streets. Because the key thing is when you're selling to strangers in BitLife, they don't pass away from it. When you're selling to family and friends, it's not worth it because they can unalive, you know?
Okay, 13 doses, $87. Let's go. Come on, take 100. Don't be scared.
19 doses, $97. Not bad, not bad. So as a lieutenant, what's our task again? Nothing. It's just getting rid of the Kingpin.
Toodles.
Ruin relationship with Skylar, become enemy. We have created a great product. I don't care what anybody says. We created this crystal baby. See, what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to unalive him as like his enemy, but we have to do it officially through the mutiny feature so we can actually 100% get promoted. Tip off the cops about him. Let's try without Assassin's Blade. I'm scared. Are you sure you want to try rallying your fellow cartel members against the Kingpin? Yes. You sent an anonymous voicemail to the cops about your cartel's Kingpin, Boss Monroe's illegal activities, and they started watching him. They overthrew him. They arranged for him to be struck by a hitman's Toyota. Mr. Walter White, your cartel has chosen you as our next Kingpin. We got the old Kingpin's assets. We have a pet, Zorro the cat. We have a new vehicle. We have a new activity, the gang war, okay? And a new property. Let's frickin' go. So the goal was to become a millionaire, but we already are that. So basically we are just organizing this cartel until we're 52. Like we are only 37. Are you kidding?
That's 15 more years of this.
Let's do it. Let's start a gang war. You've received a phone call from Quick Fix informing you she's been arrested. Wasn't that the bribe the cop thing? Hold on. That was the one feature I could not get the other videos I did. She says the cops are asking her a lot of questions and asks you to bail her out. The bail is $400,000. Arrange to have the charges dropped. I don't know if that means to bribe them. Okay, I'm just gonna say hang up. She was sentenced to death. You're kidding. Bribe local law enforcement. Oh my God, both are in prison. We gotta do Quick Fix first. 296? No, I gotta give them $1 million, don't I?
Yep.
Horny cougar weed. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? The demand. One of your cartel members knows Candy Randy. Jesse Pinkman says his friend is interested in working for the cartel. I mean, they're attractive. Skylar wants a divorce.
Divorce, babe.
I'm gonna be a rich Kingpin. But we're gonna begin cooking because we are
Let
the
him
best
cook
cook out
now.
there. Bee pollen extract. I swear this is the best one. Bong bong. 8,000 doses called cheek clapper. Don't do drugs. A drug bust? Authorities have launched a sting operation against the 777s using evidence they've attained by observing your operate. The officer that cuffs you says he's sorry, he has to arrest you. That's literally Skylar's brother. It is Skylar that reported us. I'm still a millionaire, so you know what? I'm surrendering now at 39. Wait, call on a scapegoat? And we are asking Jesse Pinkman. Where's Jesse? Okay, Quick Fix, you gotta take my fall. They're not interested. Well, I'm surrendering now. GG. We were Walter White. I'm sorry. The audacity to arrest me. I am not supposed to go to jail. I'm supposed to unalive first and go out with a bang. Oh boy, here we go. Walter White, net worth $2 million, residence Albuquerque, United States, career cartel kingpin. Inexplicably, Walter White surrendered at the age of 39. His funeral was attended by his mother, his father, his son, and his 5 siblings. A brilliant man, he studied education and chemistry at university. Walter found his way into the 777's notorious cartel. Friends say he was supportive and a loving sibling.
Not husband, though.
We got caught by police, but it wasn't at 52. It was at 39, so we had to surrender. That was the life of Walter White, aka Heisenberg in BitLife. Go check out the digital planner. But guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Do not forget to subscribe. We are posting quite often lately, and it's been a really fun time doing that. I've had so much fun filming these videos. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you guys soon.